Welcome back to Chaos Collectibles. So, my John Bloomfield Rotten Retro auction winnings have come in today. A little bit early. They weren't supposed to be here till Monday, but the mailman came, dropped them off, we're good to go. As always, these things are packed up super great. So again, shout out to John Bloomfield. Good dude. If you get a chance, join the group, Rotten Retro. Does sales Tuesdays, sometimes Thursdays. Really awesome dude. All right. So the first thing that I got, all three of these items just happen to be Zoloworld items that they did during the COVID times, you know, back when everybody was under house arrest and shit like that, right? So they did these weekly auctions, monthly, whatever the case may be. And these are some of the items that I didn't get a chance to pick up, but every one of them are pretty rare. So, remember the Horned Demon that I did the other day? Or not the other day, but a few weeks back, about a month ago? This is Morlock, right? From the show, Horned Demon head. And there are only 10 of these. Morlock. Very cool, custom figure. Head is a resin cast done by Rochelle Carter. And unfortunately, right, this thing's got custom wings, Crystar wings, resin, glow in the dark. The only issue is the wings happen to get broken. John offered to fix them for me. I told him don't worry about it, right? And I already knew about this before I bought it. I'll take care of it. I'll fix the wings, put it back together. Good as new, no problem. But this thing does have a certificate of authenticity from the Zoloworld show. So there is the certificate signed by Mike and Rochelle Carter for making this awesome, super fantastic figure. Glitter wings, right? Glow in the dark. Awesomely painted. This thing's gonna look so cool next to my Horned Demon custom. So pretty excited about picking this thing up. Paint on this is very well done. So that's exciting. Base coat of black, did some dry brushing over the top. Rochelle's a good artist, fantastic artist as a matter of fact. So, the next one I got. This is a one of one. Again, a one of one custom, right? Casted head. Again, oh yeah, check this out. In this, pretty cool, pretty cool. Rotten Retro sticker. Thanks a lot, John Bloomfield. Appreciate this. Like I said, John's an awesome dude. So, the next one I got is a test shot, right? And they did these, a whole show on these, a bunch of different versions of this guy. But this is the original, very first cast to come out of the mold that she made. Test shot body, one of a kind, only one like this. We have Mr. T, right? They called this headshot Mr. T because he still has this part here from the mold when they poured it. With that resin on the back, looks like he got shot in the head. So I'm gonna leave this the way it is because it's the way it was meant to be made. But this is the very first Mr. T to come out of that mold. Only one like it. Glad to have this bad boy. He's got a blue whip, translucent blue armor, and this kick-ass shield. Retro type shield, which I believe ends up going with, and this is probably a test shot too, I don't know. All these are probably test shots because they made these before they come out with the Flexors, right? So I want to say, I used to have the original, very first ever sold whip that was red. Test shot whip, but I ended up selling it. I sold the figure that came with, so now I have the blue test shot whip. Before these were ever in production, everything here, everything, every piece of this is test shot, except for the head, resin cast, first one, out of the mold. Awesome piece. Love it. All made during that COVID summer. COVID summer 2020, right? Uh-oh. We got a little sticky here. All right, we're good to go. And then the final. Again, this was only made for a Zoloworld show. Pretty awesome piece. Not going to open it. This is Hercules Fall into Darkness. Now, to my understanding, according to the Facebook page, there was only 22 of these made. John Bloomfield had one. He said he ended up selling it. Reach back out to Mike. This one is not numbered. This one is the Paint Master, very first one, right? I guess you would call it like an artist proof when it comes to certain things, right? So this is not one of 22 pieces. This is one that wasn't numbered, that was just made probably for Mike's collection himself. Anyhow, I have this thing now. It is Hercules Fall into Darkness, has the green translucent Acromancer helmet. It has a green Hercules face, green translucent belt, and it looks like he has the green Sword of Heroes, blue body, green arms, very awesome piece. Glad to own it. And then as I dug through this box toward the bottom, I happened to see something there down at the bottom. I don't collect these, but I used to when I was a kid, and I just think it was pretty awesome that John threw these in there. Garbage Pail Kids. Whoops, that bad boy's upside down. Garbage Pail Kids, right? These things are newly released Garbage Pail Kids. Just like they had back in the 80s, newer versions, shiny, metallic, Garbage Pail Kids. All right. This one's called Juicy Lucy in the juicer. And this one is called Haunted Hollis. Haunted Hollis. Actually, that wasn't upside down. Ha, he's a bat, so he's upside down. All right. So there you have it, everybody. My rotten retro pickups. Probably be the last pickups for a little bit. Like I said, I'm toning things back just a little bit. For now, right? It doesn't mean things aren't going to change here in a couple weeks, a month, whatever, right? Focus more on doing some customs and stuff, things like that. So, thanks again for tuning in, everybody. I hope you all have an awesome day. Until next time.